Hey guys! So today we are going to be doing November 2022 predictions. So if you want to see what this upcoming November is going to be like, who you're going to meet, what's going to happen to you, definitely make sure to stay tuned. My name is Megan and I'm the lead spiritual advisor for the Relationship Psychics. I am really excited because, again, like I mentioned, we are going to be doing a pick a card reading on your upcoming November. So everything that you can expect this November, we are going to go into detail, and it's going to be a really fun and exciting experience. So if you are new to this channel, I would love it so much if you can just hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell as well so you don't miss when we upload a brand new video. Also, if you haven't yet heard, we just launched our brand new app, Mystica Psychic Readings. We are actually celebrating by giving you guys $5 of free credit to get started. So if you're interested in downloading our psychic app and getting a one-on-one reading with our psychics, all you need to do is just use the link down in the description box below and download the app, and you will get that $5 of free credit to get started. Another quick thing that I wanted to mention is if you could give this video a quick thumbs up, that really helps our channel and allows us to continue to offer these readings to you guys for free. So it really is very appreciated. And also make sure to drop in the comments which card you chose. Definitely always love to hear how you guys are being called to different cards and if they really are applying for you as well. Let's just kind of begin today by taking a step back, allowing ourselves to reflect, to open up, and to really tap into that energy and that universal life force. So if you don't mind, I would just advise you to take a deep inhale through your nose, inhaling positivity and light energy, and then exhale through your mouth. Releasing all of that negativity, all of the stress you're carrying, and all of the worries. Just let them float away, give them back to the universe, and surrender yourself fully to the will of the divine. Now, as you do so, I just ask you to meditate upon a few things going forward as you open yourself up. So just become mindful. Just concentrate on my voice and that peaceful energy. Let it continue to fill you up. Feel so relaxed, so at peace, and so in sync with that universal life force. So I'm just going to use my singing bowl now and say a few meditations that you can repeat or just feel free to listen to and take in as I say them. So here we go. I am loved. Great things are coming my way. I attract amazing things into my life. I am excited to embark on my journey this November. I surrender my will to that of the divine. Alright, so that is very beautiful, and hopefully that really allowed you to tap into that universal energy, to really center yourself, and to open up your third eye chakra to this reading. Now that you are more centered and attuned to this reading, I would like to direct your attention to the 3 cards that I have laid out in front of me. Are any of these cards or stickers, symbols, really calling out to you and to your intuition? Maybe it's card number 1 or our first image, card number 2 or our second image, or card number 3 or our third image. Just trust your inner light to guide you here, and trust your intuition to give you the clarity that you need in order to be directed to the reading that you have always been meant to receive. Again, I am just so grateful to embark on this journey with you, and I wanted to let you know that whenever you are ready, I do have the timestamps for each particular reading in the description box below, so you can jump to whichever reading you're feeling called to. Or you can watch all 3 readings and see which parts of the reading apply to you and really call to your inner light. Anyways, I am so excited to embark on this journey with you today, so let's get started. Alright, so for all my friends who chose card number 1, this is your November reading. So this is what you can expect this upcoming November to happen, who you're going to meet, what's really going to go on for you in this upcoming month. So let's just see. So first, very cute, you guys picked the little cloud with, you know, stars and moons and the sun kind of dangling from it. So it's kind of interesting because I feel like it's a hopeful, and it's kind of like a hopeful card in that, like, you may have had some hard times, just like rain clouds kind of indicate, is what I'm getting, but you kind of have been able to take those rain clouds and take that rain and turn it into something beautiful, turn it into dreams of stars and the moon and the sun, and you were able to take that and turn it into something beautiful. So I feel like that's kind of already what I'm getting for you for this November, that you have either been going through a hard, challenging time, and this is your time now to turn that into something beautiful and make something beautiful out of it, or you will be handed a hard situation and you will be able to make the most out of it, and instead something beautiful and positive will come from it. So that's already what I'm getting just initially for you guys for my group 1. So let's take a look now and see what this card and this first card really tells us about this reading today. So it says habit, and it says, "It is often said that the secret to our success is hidden within our daily routines. For all big things are really just the sum of a million little things, done consistently, done diligently, over time. And how beautiful is it to know that we have the power to create our reality one short day at a time, one simple choice at a time, one sweet thought at a time. So tell me now, can you see how your habits are creating your reality today?" So what I feel like this means for us, group number 1, is that there either is going to be almost more of a organized routine in your daily schedule this November. So you may start kind of creating healthy habits in your life that will allow you to really pursue the things that you want to pursue. So for example, maybe you'll start getting up at the right time in the morning. Maybe you'll start taking care of yourself when it comes to eating well. Maybe you will be staying hydrated. Maybe you'll be able to incorporate physical activity into your daily routine. Maybe you'll start meditating every day and start praying every day, and maybe that's what you're going to start doing. That's going to be this habit that is going to bring you positive results. But I do feel like any of the negative habits that you have had maybe in the past, maybe this October, maybe even, you know, just much longer than that, you've had a few maybe negative habits and addictions. And what I feel like this reading is telling us right now is November is a time for a fresh start. November is a time for you to kind of recreate those habits, and kind of just like our beautiful little storm cloud that turned into kind of, you know, the sun and the moon and the stars, you're going to take that rain, you're going to take those bad habits and turn them into something beautiful. You're going to turn them into a way for you to positively use those things and really work towards what you want in life and work towards your dreams and manifesting the reality that you want. So you're going to turn things around in your life. You're going to turn those rain clouds into clouds that produce your dreams. You know, just as our little, I'll put our symbol up here, it shows instead what it turned into was the dreams of the stars and the sun and the moon. And that's really what this November is for you. This November is about taking those negative things that we've been dealt, or even taking those bad habits and turning them around. So that's already what I'm really strongly getting for you this November, but let's continue to pick some more cards and see what else we can learn about this November for you. So, okay, next I'm feeling drawn to this deck here, so I'm just gonna tap in my energy here, see what else we can learn about your November. Your November. Ooh, okay. Your November. What can we learn about your November? I'm just gonna break up the energy here again by shuffling this deck a little bit further. Okay. So what does it say? Okay, so this is achievement. It says focus on what makes you victorious. So that makes a lot of sense for us because, again, you're going to start sculpting those good habits for the things you want. You're going to start working towards your goals this November, and you're going to start achieving those things. And this November is all about building you towards that. This November for you and for this group is all about you focusing and kind of recentering the things you want, recentering your focus, and really tapping in to your dreams, really tapping into the relationships you want, the ambitions you have, the dreams and goals that you want to pursue, and making good habits and having those good habits replace the bad ones. So that makes a lot of sense. I'm already really feeling that very strongly for you this November. So next what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle this deck and see what else we can learn about your November. So I feel like this is a very great November for you. A lot of almost cleansing energy, and just as the rain cloud kind of indicates, it's like allow the rain to wash away the past. Like that's what I'm really getting for you guys. Like this is a new start, a fresh start, and this is going to be a very good month for you. Okay, so what do we have here? We have allow unlimited abundance. So I'm seeing a lot of success in your future. I'm seeing that as you begin to sculpt these good habits for yourself, you will start to really see these rewarding experiences and abundance and manifesting achievement and success. Those things will start flowing freely into your life. So you will start attracting the things you desire as soon as you really start getting to the habits, the daily routines, the things that you know within yourself will make you really successful, but maybe you've been hesitant because you've been instead engaging in some other worse habits. And what this November is it's a replacement. It's a time to wash away the bad things and create new amazing things and establish new amazing habits and rituals that will create and foster that success and abundance and achievement for your life. So next, I'm actually feeling drawn to this card, or this card deck here. So let's just tap in here, see what else we can learn about this November for you. But it's definitely been a very straightforward reading so far for us. So very positive, very positive. I feel like this is the card confidence number 1. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. Like 1 is a big thing for you. Also, keep in mind November 1st might be a pretty big day for you, but on top of that, keep in mind too that like this is all about you becoming your best self. This is all about you leveling up to that number 1 spot. Like you deserve to be number 1. You deserve to know that you have amazing things to offer this world and that you are so uniquely and amazingly made and you have all these ambitions that God gave you. And this November is like the time for you to see, like just as our card shows an eye, right? It's like time for you to open up your eyes, open up your third eye and see how amazing you truly are, and know and have the confidence within that once you create these habits for yourself that are positive and good and uplifting, you will be able to achieve whatever you want. You will be able to manifest and attract all the abundance and success that you've been hoping to achieve. So that's really the big thing for you this November. Like that is the main theme. Again, just creating, molding, sculpting very healthy habits that you know within yourself are the right things to do for you and for achieving your dreams. So start doing those things, kind of let go of those negative thoughts, those negative habits that have been holding you back. And instead, you're gonna start to have the confidence in order to start achieving and start attracting abundance and allowing unlimited abundance to flow. And it's going to be victorious. It's going to be successful for you this November. So anyways, that is really the main theme I'm getting for you this November. I think that hopefully this really did help you and hopefully resonated with you. And if you did enjoy this reading, it really would mean a lot for me if you could just give this video a quick thumbs up, which helps our channel a ton. And then comment down below. Just say hi or whatever you'd like to say. I just always love to read all of your comments. Another quick thing I wanted to mention is if you want, I have another pick a card reading up here that you can watch next. If you just kind of feel like splurging on a few of these, they're sometimes fun to kind of binge watch together. So anyways, that is it for today's reading on this upcoming November. I'm wishing you all of the best and I'm sending all of my love and light and prayers your way until next time. Bye guys! Hey guys, so for all of my group 2 friends, this is your reading on your November. So we have the symbol of the dream catcher. So that's a really exciting thing. There's a lot of things that I'm getting with that, and I'm not sure necessarily which aspects really to convey to you yet. So let's take a look at our first card and see if we can have a better understanding of what you can expect this upcoming November and what your major themes are for the month. So our first card here is wild. Interesting. So that makes sense. So it says wild. There is a fire deep within your belly, begging to be acknowledged, begging to be released. So what is it then, dear one, that is holding you back? Go ahead. You're safe here. Throw your head back. Let the sound escape your lips. Find yourself dancing and singing, moving and racing, breaking free. Feel the wind whip through your hair, your heart beat within your chest. Feel the light pour into every cell of your body. Welcome it. Become it. There is beauty in the untamed, dear one. Come dance with it. So that was intense. I got a lot of things, honestly, for you. And this makes sense with our dream catcher because our dream catchers are Native American, which Native Americans are very in touch with their freedom, their wild nature-like energy. And they really are very much in tune with that aspect of themselves where they're able to kind of become one with the wild animals. They're able to really live off the land, live off nature and respect it and really become intertwined with it. And what I feel like this November needs to be for you is like, I feel like you've been holding back in some way or trying to like meet expectations. I feel that you may have been trying to fit into a certain mold or be, you know, playing the part of someone who is put together or just kind of, you know, not necessarily always acting in the way that you know within yourself you truly are or allowing yourself to truly be free. So another thing that came to my intuition as I was reading these very powerful words is maybe you're in a relationship or in some sort of commitment that you know within your heart is not the right one. Like, just as this card is all about being set free and, you know, knowing that you're safe to just escape yourself, to express yourself, to dance, to sing, to move, to break free. I feel like maybe for you this November, it's about breaking free from something that has been holding you back. I feel very strongly that that is kind of the direction that this card is pulling me in this reading, because I feel like there may be a person, maybe a relationship, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a friendship. There's something that is holding you back from being your true self and being that wild and amazing spirit that you are. Maybe it's causing you to feel like you're walking on eggshells. Maybe you're having to hold back who you truly are or what you truly want. But there is something that is off here, is what I'm sensing here. And it's time for you to be able to express yourself, to dance, run, skip, break free. Allow yourself to embrace that wild and beautiful energy that you know you can have, right? As soon as you are able to tap into that untamed spirit and let go of the things that have been holding you back and almost like imprisoning you is what I'm getting. Like literally imprisoning you and just not allowing you to run free and wild like you are. It's like literally just holding you back in so many ways from being your true, authentic, and wild self, and wild in the best way possible, right? So I mean by that, you are kind of imprisoned right now is what I'm sensing. We want to let that weight go. We want to get rid of that and allow ourselves to feel that open and peaceful and light energy. So anyways, I'm going to pull a card next for the next part of our reading right now. So I'm going to shuffle this deck here and let's see what we get. Whoa, this card kind of popped out at us already, so let's just see what it has to say. Okay, it says Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel is really someone that you should rely on this November. It says Gabriel guides your creativity. So maybe you have been suppressing something with creativity, or maybe that's just something that Archangel Gabriel wants to encourage you to continue to pursue. So you have these talents about you. You have the ability to express yourself in these ways. And, you know, no matter what your creative talent is, just know that, you know, you have the freedom to pursue it, because artists in themselves have to be free. We have to be able to express ourselves, to live, to breathe, to feel, in order to express and to create beautiful things, right? So we have to be able to not feel held back or restricted in our art and in our creativity. Another aspect that I'm getting here is that potentially maybe this is a relationship and you don't feel the freedom to communicate and express your needs. You don't feel like you can be authentically true to yourself, and you feel almost held back in what you say and what you do, which is kind of causing the opposite of creativity to really occur, because instead you are having to fit that mold. You're having to fit that almost, I'm getting like gray prison-like, you know, costume that you're having to put on, and you're having to be this part that is not necessarily in line with your true innate self. So that's really what I'm getting already very strongly here, but let's pull another card and see what we can get. And also I would advise you to pray and ask for the intercession of Archangel Gabriel this month of November as well. So I just wanted to mention that quickly. So next, let's see what we can really get here. So we're going to pull, actually let's pull this deck first. I'm gonna just shuffle here, tapping in our energy, and let's see what we can get. Okay, that's definitely the card for you. All right, so our next card here is Embrace Your Inner Goddess, or your inner divine goddess. So how I feel like this really makes sense is like, you need to start almost this November appreciating the amazing person that you are. Like, I feel like something again is really been holding you back in your life. Something has been really suppressing you and kind of controlling you in a way. And I feel like what this card kind of tells us is that in order to break free, you need to just realize the light that you have within you and just let it shine. Like, just as this shows like an aura surrounding her and like she's just shining and radiating light, that's you. Like, you have this inner goddess or god like energy within you, but you need to own it. Like, you need to know how amazing, how special you truly are, and the fact that, you know, you have amazing talents and gifts that you can offer the world. But there is, again, something holding you back from doing so. Maybe, again, it's a person or a relationship, or it's a self-limiting belief, but something has been constraining you, holding you back, holding you prisoner. And this is time for you to start letting that go and to start shining in the way that you have been meant to shine forever. So that's really what I'm getting so far for you this November. So next we're going to shuffle one more deck and see what else we can learn for you this November. So just shuffling this deck, tapping my energy in here. Let's see what this November will look like for you. Oh my gosh. So I feel like we're going to go with this card because it kind of flipped over here, even though I know a lot of these kind of came out at once. But okay, the card that we have that really, you know, flipped over and showed us here is 22. So first of all, I want November 22nd. I want you to definitely recognize that day as something significant. Something I feel like significant is going to occur on the 22nd. So very, very important, November 22nd. Next, what's important is spirit guides. So what I feel like this means here is that in order for you to start embracing the amazing person you are, this inner divine goddess energy, you have to start embracing the spiritual realm, the divine, and finding that strength in order to start pursuing and breaking free from whatever it is that has been trapping you. So I feel like really just, you know, if you don't pray or meditate, I really would start doing so, really getting in touch with that spirit, with that divine, with God, and just allowing yourself to be open up to the universal love source that will give you the light and the energy and the courage that you need in order to really know within yourself and have faith in yourself to pursue what you need to pursue, to break free from, you know, any constraints that you need to break free from. So it's really what I'm getting so far is just like, again, just know that there are spirits, there are saints, angels, there is the divine themselves who are there to support you on this journey, and they're there to, you know, open up to you this November as long as you are willing to accept them into your hearts and your spirit. So just know that, you know, just as Archangel Gabriel kind of called upon this reading, that's like the other thing is like spirit guides are literally saying like, we are here, you know, there are people who want to support you, love you, and help you through whatever it is that has been holding you back. And, you know, just the people who are there to, you know, spirits who are there to encourage you and tell you the truth, which the truth is that you are so powerful, you are so worthy, and you have so much to offer the world. So anyways, that is it for what I'm feeling for you for this upcoming November to really focus your energy on. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, it would mean a lot to me and to our channel if you can just give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below if you enjoyed. Also, I have another pick a card reading, which I'm going to link at the top of the screen here so you can check this one out next. Anyways, that is it for today's reading. I really hope again that you guys really enjoyed it and had fun, and I can't wait to see you, and I'm sending all of my blessings and prayers for you for this November. Bye guys! Alright, so for all of my friends, group number 3, this is your November reading. So we're going to look at your November. We're going to break down what is going to happen, what you can expect, who you will meet, all of that good stuff. So make sure to watch this entire reading. Don't skip any parts because I don't want you to miss any important messages here. So anyways, you guys chose the fuzzy, adorable llama, so love that. So I already feel like I'm feeling love, honestly, is coming for you this November, just from the loving, cute, adorable llama energy that I'm getting already, but I kind of want to get more in depth. But I definitely feel like the llama does represent for us nurturing relationships, you know, feeling warmth, and feeling warmth often is by feeling love for the people we care about in our lives. So that's kind of what I'm already getting. But let's take a look at our first card and see what we can learn about this November for you. So we have learn. Interesting. So it says, the time is upon you to broaden your horizons, but it doesn't have to be in a traditional sense. For not all education takes place in a classroom, and not all learning is found within books. What speaks to your soul, right here, right now. Become hungry for it. Chase after it. Immerse yourself in anything and everything there is to know about what this voice is telling you to learn. So interesting. What I'm getting from this for you for this November is a few things. I'm getting that there is someone or something that you need to you need to start questioning. Not in a bad way, but you just need to really dive deeper into a relationship with someone in your life, and you need to learn more about them, learn, everything you can in order to really nurture that relationship. And not only that I'm getting, but I'm also sensing a bit of like exploration or, traveling potentially this November for you. So maybe you're going to be going on a trip, maybe you're going to see family, maybe you are going to or have been thinking about exploring something new and doing some new activity. And I feel like this November is definitely a time to do so. So just open yourself up to new experiences and new people. I'm also getting a very strong sense of new people entering in your life, and maybe that also kind of goes with our feeling of warmth and that warm energy, because learning is all about, expanding your horizons, kind of stretching yourself in order to grow and to discover. And what I feel like is there may be a person you're going to discover. There may be, it's going to be either a person or like a new experience or a new place. So there's something new coming to you for sure this November. So next, what I would like to do is actually shuffle this angel deck we have here and see what else we can learn for you for this November. Oops, keep going. Okay, so interesting because this card, actually, you know what, I haven't felt called to this card yet. I'm just going to keep shuffling until we really have one that calls to me. Okay, that's going to be the card for us. Okay, which is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is literally going to be very present and someone you definitely want to call upon for intercession this November. And Archangel Michael is the one who provides protection and strength. So basically, I feel like you are someone who is extremely empathetic and loving and caring and nurturing. Like, you are kind of like that warm, fuzzy llama in a lot of ways, in a lot of aspects. And what I feel like you need this November, though, is like you need the strength in order to kind of get out of your comfort zone. Like, I have this deep sense that you are someone who does like to be like, you know, at home or like by people that you're comfortable with. Like, you don't like to really kind of expand yourself beyond those horizons. So that's why probably even when I said like doing something different, meeting new people, that might have intimidated you at first. But like what I feel like this November is for you is the time to start doing that. The time to start getting out of the house, to start kind of expanding from your comfort zone and, you know, start meeting new people, doing things that necessarily aren't comfortable, but what you need is you need that strength to do so and that protection. And I feel like Archangel Michael is literally like here to tell you right now that he's going to give you that strength and that protection that you need in order to start pursuing and learning from these new opportunities that are going to arise into your life. So I hope that that's all making sense so far. Next, we're going to shuffle this deck and see what else we can learn for you about this November. Again, like this. I just have to always listen to my intuition here to guide me through my reading. So, just giving you guys. Okay, so this card says, turn lemons into lessons. So, interesting. I feel like right now, you know, you have something going on, and this is a little bit separate from the rest of our reading so far. I feel like there's something almost that has presented itself in your life that has kind of been like a lemon. It's kind of been a downer. It's kind of been a bummer. Maybe it's like anxiety, like thoughts that you've been having, or maybe it's like a person. There's been something, or like a situation. Maybe it's financial. There's something in your life that has been kind of like very negative lately. And what this is saying for you to do this, you know, this November is to start turning those lemons and making lemonade with them, right? So using what you have, the resources that you have in order to start growing and, you know, becoming abundant, becoming someone who's able to take a bad situation and turn it into something sweet, you know, and you're taking something sour and turning it into something sweet like lemonade. And, you know, it's going to take a lot to do so. You know, it's not going to be easy, but it's something that you are definitely very capable of. And again, Archangel Michael is here to guide you, give you that strength, and give you all the protection and support that you need in order to start doing that. So, you know, you can start doing that as well. And that's another very big aspect for you this November. So last but not least, we are going to actually draw from this deck over here. So let's see what we can learn about your November. Shuffle, shuffle as well. Okay, so this is the card, I feel like the top one. And interesting, so 33, first of all, 3 is going to be a big number for you this November, so definitely make sure to look out for, you know, the 13th, the 3rd. So those are going to be really important days for you. So definitely, you know, look out even if your clock turns 3 or if you start noticing like 333. That's definitely a sign from the angels that, you know, they are with you. That's especially from Archangel Michael saying he's there to support you and give you the strength you need to start turning those lemons into lemonade and to start learning and meeting new people and expanding from your comfort zone. So the other thing I'm sensing here is that pets are really going to be important, or animals of some sort. So I feel like you're going to start seeing birds more is what I'm getting. Like there's going to be somewhat of like a significance with your pets if you have pets and if you don't have pets. But even if you do have pets, another thing that's kind of coming to me is that you are going to start getting angel symbols through some like animals that you're going to see in the wild. So I feel like very much so you're going to see like a bird, for example. I'm feeling bird, or like a cat. And you're going to feel within yourself like that this is this reading talking to you. This is Archangel Michael and the other archangels that are literally like reaching out to you through these animals. It's like the spirit is going to be calling to you this November, and it's going to be showing you, right? They're going to be showing you little things such as birds. So definitely if you see a bird, remember everything from this reading, and remember that, you know, people are always with you, the spirits are always with you, God is always with you, and you know, there are angels you can reach out to at all times. So anyways, that is it for this reading for this upcoming November. I really hope that you did enjoy it, and it looks like you're gonna have an amazing November, so it's extremely exciting. If you did enjoy this reading today, it would mean so much to me if you could just give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below, as well as subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Also, I'm going to link another pick a card reading at the top of the screen here, so you can check out this one next. So that is it, guys. I love you guys all so much, and I'm so blessed to have each and every one of you as a part of our amazing family here on YouTube, and I'm sending all of my love and prayers for you this November. Bye, guys!